Climate injuries. Climate injuries include injuries as a result of heat and cold. Each of these climates affect our bodies in a different way, and we need to know how to deal with them in the correct way. Dehydration. Dehydration is caused by a lack of liquids in our body. This means that a person lost a lot of liquid, from sweating in a hot day for example, and didn't drink enough, meaning he did not return enough liquids to his body. Keeping a healthy liquid equilibrium in your body is necessary for the body to function properly, and in extreme cases, dehydration can lead to death. To avoid dehydration, it is important to drink a lot of water when performing physical activities, or hiking in a hot day. How shall we identify dehydration? Rapid pulse, low blood pressure, headaches, dizziness, nausea, vomiting, thirst, and dark urine. Treatment. Drinking water will prevent dehydration. Seating the patient in shade. Slowly giving the patient small sips of water. Dehydration will usually cause the body to lose a lot of salts, so eating salty food is recommended. If the situation gets worse, or the patient cannot drink water, take them to the hospital. Heat stroke. Our body has a lot of important proteins. When proteins are exposed to extreme heat, they may stop functioning permanently, similar to an egg which has been cooked. A heat stroke is defined as the rise of the body's temperature to above 40 degrees centigrade. In that case, the proteins of the body will start dying and stop functioning. This may lead to death in the immediate range and requires treatment as soon as possible. How shall we identify a heat stroke? Any symptom of dehydration will make us suspect a heat stroke. Red skin, confusion, shaking body, inability to stand, difficulty speaking, loss of consciousness, hallucinations, and seizures. To avoid getting a heat stroke, we will avoid staying in extreme heat for long, drink a lot of water, and rest. Treatment. Taking the patient to a place with shade. Undressing the patient. Pouring large amounts of water on the patient from the chest downwards. Immediate evacuation to the hospital. It is important to cover the body once it cools down below 38.5 degrees centigrade, so that the patient does not get hypothermia. Hypothermia. Hypothermia is defined as the descent of the body's temperature to below 35 degrees centigrade. Hypothermia is usually caused by long stays in extremely cold places and may risk the person's life. How shall we identify hypothermia? Cold body. Numbness in radial areas of the body. Shakiness. Note that advanced hypothermia may cause apathy and the shakings to stop. May lose consciousness. Some areas of the body may be blue, especially the lips, hands, and feet. Treatment. Taking the patient to a warm place. If their clothes are wet, switch their clothes to dry ones. Cover the patient in blankets. If the patient does not show any improvement, take them to the hospital.